Ever felt like you're running into dead ends trying to make a conversation flow naturally? Or maybe you've been talking with someone, but they're giving you one-word answers and you're left scrambling for what to say next. Well, today, I'm here with something that's going to completely change the way you chat with people. We're diving into a super simple, powerful tool called the Ping Pong Method. No, we're not talking about the sport, but a conversation technique that's easy to master even if the other person is on the shy side. Stick with me to the end of this video because what you're about to learn could be the difference between awkward small talk and a memorable, genuine conversation. Trust me, you'll want to try this out with friends, family, or even strangers. So, what is this ping pong method? It's a conversational tool that's all about bouncing ideas, questions, and responses back and forth, just like you would in a game of ping pong. When done right, it creates a rhythm that makes both you and the person you're talking to feel comfortable and keeps the conversation flowing naturally. This isn't about playing interviewer, it's about connection. But why should you care? Simple, because good conversations can lead to real, lasting relationships, whether they're personal, social, or even professional. Here's how it works. Imagine you're at one end of the ping pong table and the other person is at the other end. You start with a question, they respond, and then it's your turn again. But rather than jumping to a new question, you play back their answer. Show some interest, add your thoughts, and then ask a related question. It keeps the ball, conversation, moving and creates an inviting space for them to share more about themselves. For example, let's say they mention that they work as a bartender. Instead of moving straight to a new question, try saying, "Oh, that sounds interesting. I love Highland. They've got some of the best cocktails. What's your favorite drink to make?" Now, instead of moving on, you're engaging on their topic. Here's the key. Don't make it feel like an interview. If you just fire off question after question, the other person will feel put on the spot. Instead, bring yourself into the conversation. Add a personal note, show that you're listening, and let the conversation flow naturally. Think of it as teamwork rather than one-sided questioning. What's been your experience with forced small talk? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear if you've ever tried techniques like this before. All right, now for a real-life story on how effective the ping pong method can be. A while back, I was at a family event and struck up a conversation with someone everyone calls Uncle John. Now, Uncle John is that quiet type. You know, the guy who stays in the background. At first, he gave short answers, but I decided to try out this method. I asked about his cats, and guess what? That's when he lit up. We kept talking about his cats, their personalities, even how he adopted them. And after a few questions and my own little comments, Uncle John was going all out, even mimicking his cat's little paw wave to show me how cute they were. It turns out, everyone's got a topic they're passionate about. Sometimes you just have to find it. And that's the magic of the ping pong method. Quick reminder here, if you're enjoying this so far and want to get more content like this, tips on social skills, life hacks, and becoming a better conversationalist, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Not only will you stay updated, but you'll also get access to more tricks like this that'll help you in all kinds of social situations. This method really can open up even the shyest people, especially when you tap into a topic that means a lot to them. Remember, a great conversation isn't about how many questions you ask, but about how well you respond to the answers. This technique can also help you find those little details that create a stronger connection, allowing the conversation to naturally dive deeper into shared interests. Now that you know the ping pong method, go out and test it. Strike up a conversation, bounce ideas back and forth, and see where it leads. And if you try it, I'd love to hear how it went, so drop a comment below. Oh, and for more game-changing tips on social skills, confidence, and making a genuine impact in conversations, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and get ready to turn your next small talk into something meaningful.